Hello, welcome back. A messenger has arrived from us. We got some research and enchantment done too. Amazingly. Does that give us anything? I guess I could cast Gift of the Hair on some people. That's something. I think that's it. Don't really need the other stuff yet. But okay. We only have N1 mages so far, so that's it. That's the only spell I can do. We'll keep going though. Bunch of crippled people died. We saw a battle between Makoni and some stuff. I'll just watch this, why not? They have the big guys with the shields. Very nice. Magic weapons, so yep, want to avoid those guys. Since they'll just punch us straight through our invulnerability. Otherwise, not much to see. Attacking a Bone Tribe province. How'd you get on? Couple losses? Probably the big guys are fine. Little guys might die a bit. You guys all go berserk, or is it just this dude? Is it a berserk bless? Oh, it's not berserk, it's blood surge, okay. So blood surge, unaging heroism. Okay. Well, there's that anyway. Yeah, lost 2 of the little dudes. Pretty nice results overall though. We had 3 battles then. I don't remember which ones were which. Let's just turbo through them all. So here's some heavy cav, small province otherwise. That horse is not having any of that. Lion's chasing the horses. Alright, straightforward. There's Zeftia. Next up, Lost Canyon Range. Oh yeah, this was the big undead province. Yeah, I think this just goes fine though. Lots of banishes. Lots of lions. Clean up pretty quickly. Any losses? Lost 12 lions, not too bad. And finally Greenwoods. Let's see. Pretty puny province again? Shouldn't be any problems. For some reason this battle is lagging my game horribly. And I have a sick PC now, so that's all on Dominions. Yeah, there we go. I think there was just a patch that said something about performance in battles with lots of foliage. Yeah, no problems though. I have a feeling that our expansion is leaving everyone else in the dust. We know that Katiz is very small. Here's Hinnom. And here's Lanka. We're in the cap circle. The person playing Lanka hasn't been on the Discord at the same time as me yet, so I don't know who their player is. So I haven't been able to message them and say, oh hey, sorry about that. But, sorry about that. I'll try and get Mornwoods now. This is the province that I told Malvoni they could have if they want, but I don't know. I don't know if they're over here yet. I don't think so. We'll just grab it. That'll be fine. Yeah, a lot of people are looking very small. I've sent messages to Makoni and Muspelheim basically saying, you guys want to just be peaceful. So it'd be nice to just ignore the whole northern section of the map then. Makoni seems amenable to that. Since we don't really have a border with Makoni. And same thing for Muspelheim. I said, you know, we only have like a 1-province border. Do you want to just be peaceful? No response yet, but hopefully we just get a kind of indefinite peace with those 2 guys. And we can think about pouncing on one of these small fry. Hinnom looks pretty small. I'll try and scope out the shape of their territory. They do have magic weapons though, so I need to be careful. It is also kind of looking small. The cap is here. They couldn't expand north. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provinces. Maybe 11, maybe 12. Malvern, I'm going to try and see the shape of them. I also need to see their bless. So I'm going to move the scout to this province so that we can see them attacking it. I assume they're about to attack it. Because if Malvern doesn't have a magic weapons blast, they might be a pretty good target too. They are making a lot of sacreds, it looks like. All warriors, Malvern noble warriors, and archers, okay. Yeah, I mean, we have options. We could, you know, potentially we could attack Lanka, but it's kind of, it's a bit far, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit far. But you never know. We are fortunate that we have quite a few scouts now, so we can try and see the shape of people and make a good decision. I mean, we're so big and we have so much throne access, we could also just turtle as well, but I have a feeling that we have a lot more momentum at the moment than anybody else nearby. Except maybe Makoni, who is also, you know, looks like they've expanded quite well from what we can see. Anyway, that's the looking around stuff. I'm attacking 2 thrones this time with scouts. So we'll see what these look like. They might be okay. This is mostly bird tribe, so should be okay. And this is horse tribe cavalry and heavy infantry. That might be a little bit tougher. But we're going to have, you know, lots of units with nothing to do in a second. I can't really keep expanding here. I can't keep expanding here either. So it's just these few provinces, and then we either need to attack someone or grab a few thrones first. So here we could potentially bump Katiz, so you can see lots of arrows. I'm just bringing like everything to bear here, just to make sure that, you know, no upsets. So awful lot of sacreds, lots of lions, prophet. I mean, if we bump Katiz, that might work out pretty well for us. If we don't bump Katiz, it's a bunch of shit adjacent to this throne, so yeah, we might be able to do that. Up here, we're just going to take this small province and try and get some more of this stuff. Next few units I can send up to here to grab this as well. Yeah, coming to the end of expansion. We're pretty big though, especially relative to other people. Lots of throne access. We'll just see how the next few turns develop. We will have our first site searcher next month. I might switch over to getting, I don't know, probably Spider Clan Sorks. I don't know, I need to focus on buildings more than anything just yet, I think. We've got a fort going down in Jelenia Gora. 4 months till the Palisades is done. Started one in Eric's too. So 5 months there. I'll try and start one in Akesta next turn as well. I've got the PD up to 20 in Eric's and Jelenia too. Quite a lot of PD around. Greenwoods is the Lanka province, so I'll just leave that. I don't mind them taking this back, because if they use some sacreds to do it, we can see their bless, which would also be useful to know. Okay, I think that's everything I need to say though, right? We're basically just attacking 2 provinces and pinging 2 thrones, but yeah, you can see a lot of the world is the thing, so it's kind of interesting to just look around and think about what we do next. Alright, next priorities have to be buildings though, I think. To finish off the last few provinces, make sure we get buildings going. Probably try and get the... Where are they? The Bone Tribe? Probably try and get these guys going as well. Probably try and get these if we can, the lizards that we know are here. Okay, ending turn. So let's turn 10. I am... Oh. Well, I've never seen that before. I guess I have to hopefully... hopefully my turn gets submitted, I don't know. Fingers crossed. I've never seen that message before. But thanks for watching anyway. You don't have to worry about that. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Lots of battles, as you can see. We'll start with Marverni attacking some monkeys. So we get to see their bless. He's got his prophet in the battle. Bless is not specifically a boar bless, I don't think. We've got attack skill, strength, blood surge, and righteous wrath, so lots of unit buffs whenever they die or get a kill. So yeah, I mean, it makes these boar warriors pretty scary to fight into, I think. Certainly a lot more threatening. Clean up monkeys, no problem anyway, so probably a bit overkill, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'd probably rather just leave Marverni alone if possible, and go after someone who just looks soft. When the next, I think this is Throne. Yeah. So this is the Western Throne with all the horse tribe. And it really is just horse tribe. There's a few heavy infantry in the front, but not really. We've got like 4 spellcasters, I think. They're all Death Blood mages. And they do have some blood slaves. So if I had to guess, I'd say they probably just cast Horde of Skeletons a few times. Maybe summon some imps. And that's about it. Probably not too threatening for us. So it looks like a decent one to hit at some point. Make sure I got a big group. Morn Woods then. Attacking a province. I think this is us attacking monkeys. Yeah. So how do we fare against a bunch of monkeys? Perhaps unsurprisingly, do pretty well. So yeah, did the lions even get in combat? Do we even have lions with this group? Oh, we got 1 lion. Are you crippled? Oh yeah. 4 lion. So that one was Mornwoods, right? Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Witches Copse next. This is our smallest group into Deer Tribe. I don't think this will be very difficult. Barbarian charges in to get eaten by lions. Classic. Alright, so far so good. Yep. No problem so far. Eremithia. So interesting that some of these battles lag really hard when it zooms in. I think it might be due to the foliage. It's kind of funny. More Deer Tribe. Giant group. This was in case we bumped into Tiz, but no issues really. So there's Emithia. Lost the war line, unfortunately. And finally, Range of Light. So the last throne next to us. Also looks really small. This is a bunch of Bear Tribe. We got hatchets. Ooh, you're diseased. Does that mean there's a disease site here? Oh, very possibly. Yeah. So, finding a few diseased people. I was going to attack the throne this turn. It's a bit unfortunate if there's going to be a disease site here. Yeah, there's definitely a disease site here. Okay. Well, something to be aware of, but I don't think it changes much. There's a lot of supply items in this army. A cornucopia and a broth cauldron. So there's Range of Light. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, again, it doesn't look too bad. Just some basic Blood Death casters. Lots of Bear Tribe. Thinking of hitting it anyway. An event in Mornwoods, 350 gold, and no unrest. Band of robbers have been rooted out. It's pretty good. There's also a wild forest here that gives us a nature gem. There's also over here a dancing lights for a glamour gem and an ancient ruin. A nature mage may enter to summon 1 to 6 large spiders, so that's pretty interesting. Might start doing that eventually. We do have quite a few nature mages sitting around. Anyway, that's it for messages. I got a message from Makoni saying that Therados' god is like here, or maybe here actually. I think he said he's in Icton. And that it might attack the Light Hills. His god is an earth serpent. I think our sacreds are really good at just killing pretender gods. We are pretty wounded. Battlefright's kind of bad against the earth serpent as well. Yeah, we just hit really hard though. 32 points of admittedly blunt damage. And then we also might fatigue him as well. I think it's worth a shot. It's only 9 seconds. It's basically 1 turn of recruitment we might lose. It's literally nothing. In exchange for potentially killing someone's god, so... yeah, why not? If we kill his god, we should probably also take Icton as well. Keep Therados in the water. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we just take the Horse Tribe province with no problems and then bomb the god and kill the god. That would be nice. We'll see. Next up, new group of units going to go to Dead Forest and then attack Ashlands, so... Not expecting much from this province. A wasteland with a report of 10 units, but... Hey, might have some magic sites for us. We also have a site-searching mage now. Gonna go looking for nature sites starting in a wasteland. So good luck to him. Down here, expansion is finished. Gonna head back to Eric's while we build a fortress here. This dude can build a temple and a lab. How wonderful. And we've started all of our forts now, so started a palisade and a Kester too. So we should start saving some cash and get down the extra buildings. Very nice. So far so good. The only question now is, should I attack this throne? I am planning to. We have, well, here's what we have. 35 sacreds into 184 Burr tribe, who we shouldn't fear too much. Interesting, this is showing me a spear javelin guy. Don't they have hatchets? Are there multiple different types of... Is it the guys in the back who have the spear javelin? Okay, I thought they were archers. That's pretty interesting. But spear javelin goes in the back, and hatchet goes in the front. I don't think they'll do much to us though. Just have to watch out for the spells that get cast against us, I think. So we're attacking it. These guys won't attack immediately. All of our mages are in a block down here with the lions on hold and attack rear. Hopefully if we get a bunch of imps summoned in the battle, they just attack our sacreds in the front. Don't kill our mages, that would be nice. Trying to keep the lions around them for as long as possible, you know. Let's do it this way. There we go. So we've definitely got lines around them now. But yeah, I've also put the lines at the bottom because it looks like most of the units are at the top, so yeah, this group is up here. If the lions come on attack rear, they might just get on the back lines too and kill the mages quite quickly. My units are arranged at the top to meet those guys. Even got the archers, even got our prophet. So I figure it's worth a shot, right? We'll give it a go. Best case scenario, we take it, claim it, and then maybe we just attack Hinnom, who is looking very small. That isn't a great matchup for us because they have magic weapons, which ignores our invulnerability, but if they're so small that we can just, you know, mass a ton of units and just throw them into them and overwhelm them, it might be okay. I think the dream would be to stay peaceful at Oconee, Muspelheim, and Malvern, and then we just roll Hinnom and then straight into it is as well. We'll see. For now though, let's see how this goes and this goes. Should be kind of interesting. Sent a message to Malvern asking him if he wants to stay peaceful. And I am the last person to take my turn, so I'm going to partial while I check the video. And then I'll see you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. Throne has been claimed. Too fast to see. Let's claim the Throne of Fire. That's Muspelheim, so appropriate throne, I suppose. Ermor has declared Joe Biden the prophet of American imperialism. Someone's dormant Gold War Cup. And lots of battles then. We also got attacked by Malvern this turn, unfortunately. First up though, we attacked the throne in range of light. So we got Sacred in the front, lions at the side, into lots of Burr tribe. These guys do some skellies, some imps. Where are the imps going? Let's see. They do try to get to the mages. Some on the archers. Front line's doing pretty well though. A few more imps getting summoned. So most of these guys are routing now. Okay, that's the end of the imps. Most of the hatchet guys are routed. We are proceeding to eat the spear guys. Mages, I think, are asleep because they summoned imps. Casters are still safe. I'll speed this up now. All in all, pretty decent, I think. Even better than I expected. So that was Range of Light. We lost 29 lions, unfortunately, and an archer. We found an enchanted rainmail, though, and took the throne. It is the Throne of Death, so I guess that's a nice one for a disease province. I forgot we can actually recruit disease healers, though, so it's not as big a deal for us. Then got attacked in a Kester. I guess now it makes sense why he was bringing so many units to kill those monkeys. He wanted to attack me. He has interesting positioning. He has the archers in the front at the side. Frustratingly, his mages are completely unguarded as well. So if I could get a lion squad to defend against this next turn, he'd just die. But unfortunately, I don't have a lion squad in striking distance. It's really annoying, actually. Yeah, as it is though, it's got a lot of archers too. Our units don't have shields, but we also have a ton of inroads, so I don't think we care about archers as too much. So there's a Kester. Yeah, if I could just defend now with a big lion squad on attack rear, I'm pretty sure they just eat these two leaders and then that would be that. But unfortunately, it's just so unlucky. I let Lanka take this province back as well, the one in his cap circle. We also get to see his Bless, which, amusingly, is just magic resistance. So either he has a sleeping or imprisoned god, or his god died somewhere, which is also possible, given that he looks small. Either way, there's that. The Light Hills, then. We did see Therados' god attack this. So he gets to clear out all these horse tribe. He is casting personal regen. So 23 prol and personal regen. I think he has... Oh, he doesn't have blunt resistance. Okay. I thought he did for some reason. His bless is dark vision and reinvigoration. So he deals with the horse tribe pretty easily. Doesn't really take much. He's regenerating 24 per round. And yeah, his venomous fangs are magic. I'm not sure if that counts for the fangs themselves. Oh yeah, the fangs themselves are magic, so that goes through invuln, and then also does the armor negating death poison. So that was trivial. The question then is, after we bumped into him, who do you think wins this? 9 lion warriors? Or that god? I guess place your bets now. Personal regen goes up. We're only on 231 hit points. 23 regen. And he's asleep. Okay, well, there we go. Apparently the fatigue effect that's negated for large units. Not a huge deal. I don't think we even routed off the battlefield. Yeah, his fear effect is a bit scary. I imagine some of these guys are the battle fright guys, yeah. But hey, I mean, there goes Therados' god. Pretty straightforward, no losses. Nice one. Eric's then. We lost all attacks, unfortunately. Witches' Cops, bad omens. I also bid on the mercenaries again to do this throne, maybe, but I guess we're about to get sidetracked. And new famous hero. So this guy got lightning reflexes. There we go. So unfortunately we lose the fort we were building here. Again, if I could just move lion squads to these two provinces now, I think this threat would be over. As it is, if he pushes in, there's a lot more places he can go to. If it's a Guerrillian, I suppose it's still just, well, 3. Yeah, it gets harder to catch him now. is the one shot we had where there's only 2 provinces he can go to, so we just need to put lines in these 2 provinces, and that would be that. Unfortunately, I stopped recruiting lines, so the new squads don't have them. Yeah, it is just 2 leaders. They're completely alone at the back with no bodyguards. So we would make short work of this otherwise. As it is, I'm going to have to move my units back to try and defend against this. So these guys can get to Jelania. There are some lines here, not enough to do anything though. Well, not in range to do anything though. They can get to Jelania Gora. From there, they can get to anywhere they need to go probably. So that'll be fine. They can't quite get to Gorillion. But that's okay. These guys were going to take Ashlands. I'm going to head back to Machaka though. I got some leaders here ready to go. Going to start getting the lines again as well. And this squad that just took the throne, I'm going to claim it. It is the Throne of Death, as I said. So we're going to lose the growth on our scales. But, I mean, 5 death gems per turn is pretty nice. These guys are going to head up to Lost Canyon range. That might look a bit defensive, but it's because if he moves to Glistening Dew, I don't want him to be able to see this army. So we're going to stay out of range. From Last Canyon range, we can move anywhere. Except to Stone Heavens, I guess. So if he goes to Glistening Dew and then Stone Heavens, then that's unfortunate. Which he might do, I guess. Maybe he's going to chase after my other fort in construction. If he goes Glistening Dew to Stone Heavens, I think I just start taking all of his territory. Because he has 1 squad, but I put out a raiding squad every turn, so that should be okay. So these goes to Lost Canyon. All the archers we recruited to attack this throne, I guess just go to Xeftia. Can't really go anywhere. They're probably not going to do much either. I don't think this is very vulnerable to archers. Bunch of dudes with armor and shields and caps. But we have them. I was thinking it would be funny to move them into Glistening Dew and put these guys on attack rear. And just put them down the bottom. But, I don't know. That might not be effective, and then it might just sell. The fact that I can do that. So, for now, they're just going to dodge. I think I'm bidding on... Yeah, I'm bidding on the next squad as well. Why not? We'll just get all the archer companies. We make a ton of income. And don't have much outgoing. It's a shame we lost that fort. I'm going to start putting a lab down here. I'm kind of worried that, I don't know, maybe Mavoni spoke to Lanka and said, I'm going to attack Machaka, why don't you do it too? And then this attacks us, but... So I put the PD here up to 28, and I'm leaving these guys here, building a lab. I don't know if that's necessary or not. But I'll try and get buildings up. I would also like to start using some of our gold to recruit some good units now. Because we have a province that lets us recruit the Bone Tribe dudes, some heavy cavalry, and lizards. And that'd probably be a good dump for some of our gold. In Cursed Land, I'm starting to... Oh, not Cursed Land, where is it? Stone Heavens, Eric's, Range of Light, Wickerwoods. In Wickerwoods, I've started recruiting some Bone Tribe dudes. Actually, you guys are undisciplined. Does Tight Rain... Tight Rain isn't specifically to animals, right? No, okay, so we can give orders to Bone Tribe as well. That's kind of cool. So I'll start getting Bone Tribe there. I'll start getting lizards here when I can. And yeah, wherever the heavy cav are, I don't remember. Somewhere around here, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Get one of these. Actually, that's probably not worth it, is it? Let's try and get some lizards. Right, 2 lizards, that's better. I'll start trying to mass those units as well. And yeah, we just have to try and defend against this now, and then push in. I don't think this is a very good war for either of us, though, is the thing. He surely has better targets, probably Pyrenees. As it is, I'm also moving the site searcher back without site searching, because we're going to try and get to enchantment 3. We'll just get Gifted Giant Strength. And then I'll probably retool and get Conjuration for Fire Allies. Because Fire Allies will also probably be pretty good against this. And that's that for the time being. Yeah, this is a shame. I don't think this is a good war for either of us. So it would be nice if this didn't happen. But, oh well. Best case scenario, we just catch him off guard at some point and we attack rear and kill all of his. Honestly, it doesn't screw him. Worst case scenario, this just drags on now and it's a pain. But I don't think he's gonna beat me. So, it is what it is. But that's turn 12. So, another video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.